One of the difficulties that we face in the whole process of orphan care is as our kids get older, what does transition look like when they go from a process of being cared for and nurtured and matured to now independence? And in Haiti, that's a real difficult thing because unemployment is so difficult. These kids are disconnected to family. They're disconnected from any support system at all. So one of our concerns is, how do we help prepare them? The thought of opening the gate at 18 and pushing them out the gate and closing the gate with no support, no occupation, no preparation is really overwhelming for me. So we started thinking, okay, what could that look like? So we thought of, how do we train them in a job? And so this facility here is really born out of being able to prepare them for occupation. So all of these trades that we have here are supported by the Haitian culture. This building right here is culinary arts, where they'll learn to cook, they'll learn to bake bread, they'll learn to run a restaurant, to prepare food for teams and different aspects of that. So that's one of these. We also have welding, and we have auto mechanics, and we have woodworking, and we have tailoring, and we have raising fish and chickens and rabbits as well. All of those supported by the Haitian culture. So our excitement is when a kid reaches a place of where he's going to begin to start thinking about moving out, then we want to be able to bring them here, prepare them, so when they leave, not only do they have an education, and not only do they have some maturity, but now they have an occupation. So this will facilitate them to break the cycle of orphan that we have, and that is a family who can't support their kids, and therefore they give them away or sell them away, and that creates the crisis that we have now. But if we can have a kid who can have a family and can support them through an occupation, then we can begin to break that cycle. This is our culinary arts center that we're hoping to start in the next month or so. We're waiting for bread ovens to come, and when we have bread ovens, then our goal is that we can be able to start a bread business. And we'll actually hire people from the church to sell bread in the community, and that will help support not only orphans, but also support some of our people in our churches. So we're very excited about the potential here. Out on the patio will be an actual working restaurant. They'll learn to prepare food for the restaurant. They'll also learn to prepare food for American teams, and they'll have a bread business. We'll also have a business that will be for catering, for celebrations for churches and for weddings and for celebrations and all of those things. So we're going to try to hit all the areas of what would be a normal commercial demand or needs of the community for food and bread and celebration kind of materials. So here are the different trades that we have addressed. This building right here will be our welding shop. There's a great need for security here because theft is a big thing. So making gates, making steel doors, making windows secure, all of that. So there's a great market for the welding trade. And then over here to the right, we have 2 bays. That will be for auto repair, so that we can repair not only our own autos here, but also for the public. So that'll be a great thing. And then to the right here, we have another one that will be for woodworking, for tables, for beds, for chairs, for all the different things that the public would need in order to have supported from our woodwork. And then over here on the right will be tailoring, making uniforms for kids, making clothes, making all the things that will be necessary, as well as repairing items, zippers and buttons and all the things to get the longevity out of clothes that we need. And then as you hear our squawking of our chickens, this is our chickens. The chickens will maybe be not for eating, but for eggs. Eggs are a great source of protein. Protein is one of our challenges here in this culture. So selling the eggs is really the best thing that we can do with them and provide the most support for them. Then we also have rabbits that we use for the meat. And because rabbits produce so quickly, it becomes a great source of meat and protein for our families as well. And then over here in the corner will be where we will dig a tank, and that will become our tilapia farm for, once again, protein in the meat and Our goal is not to produce here, but to train people to produce, so that when they leave here, they will leave with the tools of their trade, and they'll be able to start a business wherever they go, whether it's out of their home, whether it's on the street, whether it's another business. But the goal is to train them to be able to do their own business independent of us.